Let the waves of sound wash over me. Dramatically, if you will. Sorry, had to get that out. I have been on this happy album like butter on bread. It's like thunder and lightning. They gotta go together.
Alright, calm down, calm down. You guys are getting a little too hype. I'm gonna need you to simmer down, please.
Anyway, with that out of the way. Hey there, guys. Hey there, guys. This is Teej here, or TJ, whichever one you wish to choose. Pick your poison. They all work. Now today we have this BTS song as a group. This one's called Louder Than Bombs. This one has been recommended a good number of times, so I'm definitely excited to get to it today. See what this Louder Than Bombs is all about. So without further ado, as tubers would say, let's go and dive into it, shall we? But before we get into it, I just have to say, I will be attending Borahae Con all the way up in Nashville, Tennessee this year. The date is going to be April 26th for the con. So there's a very good amount of time in between from here to the con. Now I will be announcing this every so many videos. Anyway, I've copied what I've said about it in my community post onto the description, and any one of these videos that I mention it, they will also be in the description as well, just in case you need to like come back and like look at it again or something like that. It'll be under these videos, so the old description is gone, but the information for this Borahae Con will be in the description. I'll be attending as a BTS, a baby BTS reactor, as I would say. Some of the armies and comments over the past year have been like, they call me like a baby army. Hilarious. Always laughed while reading those, to be honest. I'm like, what? A baby army? What does that mean? But by all means, before or after the video, or during it, if you just like the party, I don't know, feel free to go down into the description and check it out. It'll have all the links and everything in there. I'd love to see anyone who decides to come that watches my channel. If not, totally cool, but definitely take a look. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled program. Where was I? Oh yeah. Dive into it, shall we? With the 3, 2, 1, and bing! Oh, that's heavy. This kind of reminds me of, was it the infrasound that they play in like the horror movies or something like that? It's any frequency that they want you to feel something on. It's just something a bit off and not quite unsettling, but definitely noticeable as far as your feeling goes, and kind of paying attention here. Unfamiliar shadow in the midst of those cheers, since the crowd is black because of the lack of light during a concert. Is that like an audience sort of reference there? Because they, everyone looks sort of like silhouettes from time to time during a concert. I don't know. Let's go back a little bit. This may be a tricky one. Won't be able to believe them again. Alright, for lack of any PG-13 words right now, holy shit, that started to hit. I had to stop it for a second. I'll never believe your words. I'll never be able to believe your words again. To keep going. Was it the silent pain, the waves, louder than bombs I break? I guess that's like for the waves crashing. It shakes me in my silent sea, the waves crash in. So something's entering and breaking this vessel or something. Alright, so this has to do with some sort of pain or negativity that's entering the body. Sorry guys, let's go back.
이젠 너무 선명해졌어. 저 하늘 속에 낯선 그림자. 아무도 심을 수 없어. 좋은 것만 보고 듣지 마. 고요한 너의 슬픔이 나를 흔들어. 조용한 나의 바다에 파도가 일곤 해. 나르는 밤새 break. 쏟아지는 아픔들. 네가 지었던 그 표정이 아니란 걸 알게 때부터. 나르는 밤새 break.
Yep, I'm going with that. It's definitely the words received or something seen, all like the negativity that's causing this, and it's switching from different perspectives or point of views and whatnot. Or it's a conversation with yourself, which is why it may seem to switch. Ooh, the dreamy echoes and the soft, delicate. The vocals are really getting you in that headspace to feel what they're saying and also relax mentally at the same time. So all the feeling is here. Experience as far as like the vibe is all here. Oh.
Baby, I'm nothing other than nothing, brighter than the light. Don't you want anything from me? You say I'm something other than something, brighter than the light. Don't you give up your life? Here I stay, cry, for better days. Every day your minds wonder if this is my place. Words, no way, it's kundalini ground. 홀로 무너지는 중력, louder than bells, yeah. Oh, what to tell you, 어둠은 말해, 어디라도 있단 게 두려워 말해. 어떤 밤이 날 삼켜도 난 포기하지 않아. No, we are fine, we're shine. 너와 나 함께 느껴 슬픔과 고통. 우연한 계절대 아냐. Yeah, we picked this game. 나를 밤새 say. 세상 앞에 나에게. 나를 외면했던 시간 잡고 도망쳤던 나를 이젠 너는 없어. 사람들은 뭐 우리가 괴롭대. 내가 제 pain 의심이라고 해. No matter what I do, don't be 구르네. 우리가 아니면 그래. 누가 건데. 사람들은 뭐 우리가 괴롭대. 내가 제 pain 의심이라고 해. No matter what I do, don't be 구르네. 우리가 아니면 그래. 누가 건데. 나는 밤새 say.
If not for us, who would do? That. Please, for the love of God, correct me if there's like a concrete meaning behind this. If they've explained it, it's like the road we took, the progress we've made. It's like it sucks, but the dark side of it kind of has to come along with this. I guess we'd say the level that we're on, or the strides that we've taken. And if we didn't do it, I mean, who else would it be? It has to happen to someone. It's unfortunate, but it's happening to us. I don't know. That's where I am on that one. I decided like part way. You guys probably could see me hesitating a bit, but I really didn't want to pause it. But I do want to talk about some parts. Maybe meeting, maybe just vocals, whatever it may be, the vibe. We'll talk about it afterwards. So strong, dude. I love it. What? Oh, that's cold. That last louder than bombs I sing. It's, you know.
It's louder than bombs I sing.
They're very firm with it. And then the very last one. It's louder than bombs I sing.
Louder than bombs I sing.
They actually quiet down a little bit. I haven't pinpointed it what it is to me, but it delivers a whole different feeling than the other times they said it. And they ended off on that. If it comes to me, I'll let you guys know. So this song's more on the internal side of things. Okay. Alright guys, so we're going to enter this section of the video. Why do I sound like that? Why am I talking like that? Anyway, parts that I guess stuck out to me in addition to what I said during the reaction. This first one is from the beginning. This one's more lyric focused, and then I guess that's like 75% of it, but the last 25% it transitions into an emotional liking for me. So it's lyric based, slow transition into emotional. Because the words, as far as like lyric writing goes, it's something that I would say, or something that I connect with like deeply as far as the words chosen. Then when it gets to the emotional, it's just, I didn't really expect it to hit that hard. And so it's kind of like at the very beginning, I had to like pause it because you just like a slow buildup of emotion. But this one's just, it was a bit overwhelming for a second. So I hit the pause on that. Sorry. But yeah, that's this first part here. Let's get into it. You see how it was one main vocal the entire time? Well, majority. You heard like Jimin. Then at the very end there, it's that I do want to say that was V that stepped in as far as the main layer. You'll hear the very sweet and delicate. Then at the very last one, it's it's very deep, and there's a sense of security and comfort with it, which is why I assumed it was V, because that's the feeling I get whenever I hear him. Yeah, by the way, I identify their voices, not only by sound, but a lot of times by emotion. You can just play a scene out in your head of their mental state when they're singing this in the studio. It's just tears rolling. I'm letting it all out now. So there's hesitation, but drive at the same time, as well as intensity and a sense of, I guess, freedom because you're actually letting it out. It's very weird mix of emotion here. That's, I don't know. It's, for me, it hits, but it's a bit confusing to first take that all in. That's why you get sort of overwhelmed listening to it. I don't. On to the second part that I really appreciate. This is less lyrics and less the instrumental, but the vocal delivery. Not like sound of voice, but the personality behind it and the pauses that are executed. This is from the rap side of things.
Your life, here I stay, cry, such a bad taste. Every day and night, wonder if this is my place. Where's my way? It's crumbling ground. All the 무너지는 중, louder than bells, yeah. Oh, what to tell you? 어둠은 말해, 어디라도 있단 게 두려워 말해. 어떤 밤이 날 삼켜도 나 포기하지 않아. No, we are fine, we're shy.
It goes into RM, and it's again, you can really play out the scene in your head visually just from hearing the vocals. It's such a nice touch. I always love that level of talent. Wherever you're having these thoughts, that place becomes your altar, I would say. And that's where you're sort of just head down thinking to yourself, like this fierce thought process. Then it switches over to Hope, I do believe, and that's when the layering starts to stack a little oomph to the song with his pauses. Da 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 da, louder than bombs, yeah, you know, and it's just kind of like, oh shit, this gets you in the groove. So it's like getting the ball rolling, where RM's the ball, Hope got the ball rolling. A certain point in that thinking process, you just kind of stand up, and you know, you may just sit there and think for a little bit, sort of how if you listen to a really sad song, you'll just sit there and like be in your head for a minute. That's when the next rap part comes in, and it's a little bit softer, and it's that lingering process, the lingering of the thinking process, or the whatever it may be. That's how I took it as far as delivery goes. Next up is just purely emotional impact, strictly from the layering side of things, which is just crazy. Ceaselessly. God damn, the layering is crazy. You hear the vocals going, so they're really driving it home in the background. Sounds a bit faded, but that's such a good effect for the song. It's like your thoughts behind your thoughts, you know? You can just hear so many voices, and it really sounds like the group has come together. There's beauty in that. There's power in that, and I like that. Pair that off with the ending. It's elongated. It progresses in intensity and volume, just like the rest, but it has that cool down, lingering out into the end of the song. But the thing is, even though it had that cool down in power and volume, it still kept the same intensity from the rest of the song as the rest of the song. So I kind of take that as that's that fighting spirit that you just hold on to, and if all else fails, you're a fighter, you know. So you just keep moving on. You keep fighting back. You keep pushing. You keep doing you. I know it's crazy to get that from one little line of vocals, but I mean, that's tough. That's how I take it. Listening to this song has been a crazy experience. There's so much appreciation that comes with it. They're writing in so many different ways and point of views, and it's crazy, but yeah, I very much appreciate songs like this. You don't come across it too much in this type of way. So when you hear these type of songs, they kind of immediately become solidified as like hidden gems, or, you know, something very valuable. So yeah, clap for that. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought about the song, vocals, meaning, whatever it may be, in comparison to how I felt about it throughout the reaction. Let me know if I missed anything, any meaning, anything that was said from the group members outside of this song. I would definitely appreciate that. Sucks I couldn't find a live for it, but I do. It was told to me that they haven't done it live, which I'm pretty curious of why they haven't done it live, to be honest. Unless they just collectively are like, yeah, this is not one of those songs we do live. We'll just put it out. It's solid. We'll just leave it at that.
And with that being said, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll see you guys on the next video.